Some focus on Raheem Sterling, who's been challenged publicly by Pep Guardiola in the last couple of days, emphasising the no room for racism message. So we're underway. It's the 7th FA Cup meeting between these two, 4 in the last 9 seasons. Chelsea won the first back in 1915 and the most recent in 2016. And City successful in the 4 in between, including a semi-final here 8 years ago.
Well, straight away you saw Man City trying to press Chelsea really high up the field. Kepa was put under a bit of pressure there.
And as away, he's got Ziyach to find, and Ziyach puts it in the net, but now the flag goes up. I suspected that might happen. Stewart.
Well, I'm right in line with it.
He's in there again. It was a good cross by Chilwell, looking to pick him out. Another of the newcomers this season, like Werner.
Mason Mount doing.
Go short at the corner. Reece James involved, and it's not worked out too well for Chelsea. N'Golo Conte has to play it back to Arrizabalaga. Well, bit of a sighter from the Brazilian.
But it was a decent counter-attack, and it was all started off with Azpilicueta giving.
Easy for Rudiger. Ziyech, because they know how Manchester City can counter-attack on them, but they don't see under Thomas Tuchel. But Mount uses him as a decoy, and Fernandinho. And he's dander up a little bit after that in Chelsea, looking good here. Come all the way to Chilwell. It was there to strike on the volley. Possibly he'd be thinking now he could have taken a touch, but if they fly in, you're a hero. Here's Mount. To Mason Mount. Chilwell, as a deflection on it. It looked as though from a moment we're very high up here that it might take it onto the head of Ziyech coming in, but it flew past him. Laporte.
Actually played particularly well in this first period of the game. He's done well defensively, but he's given the ball away cheaply on 4 or 5 occasions now.
Digging the back. By De Bruyne on Jorginho.
And there's the nudge.
Tuchel will be hoping. Taken by James. Go. Here's De Bruyne. Clipped.
Well, Pep Guardiola, when his side aren't playing well, usually changes 1 or 2 things, and I think the position.
And he's in behind here. Ziyech just slipped it down the side for him.
Well, to start with, I thought Laporte had got his angle of recovery all wrong, but in the end he got the slide challenge in. Timo Werner just took a fraction too long there. Won the ball back. This is a really good pass. He weights it perfectly. Looks like Laporte.
Jesus did quite well. He's got Fernandinho ploughing a furrow ahead of him. Role reversal. And it leads to a yellow card.
Well, Reece James is the man that makes the tackle just here. Players have to up their game.
Fernandinho's pass was
the game, weren't we? Kai Havertz. Yeah. He started to show his quality for. Well, I think we were both expecting this man to. Well, Rudiger got away with that. That's a.
Torres has done well to get across it, and that was more dangerous. Cancelo, rather, just shifted it shortly upon us. It's way over by Cancelo. A touch from does with a short corner, but that's wasting a chance to put it into the box. De Bruyne protests, but I think the clock is against him. It certainly is, as far as the referee utilises it. Chelsea have played well here.
Probably going to be the team that are going to try and come out and press the ball high up the field and play with a greater tempo. Saw nothing of Mendy down this left-hand side.
Our 2 Chelsea substitutes warmed up with a bit more gusto. Marcos Alonso for 1.
Oh, this is certainly a worry for Man City. Kevin De Bruyne, he went on that run down the right-hand side, had the ball pinched off him by Conte. Maybe he can't carry on the way Pep Guardiola's going back. Foden is getting stripped.
Well, that might have been spoken about at half-time. It's not just the consequence for this game, of course, but the massive games come on over the top for Torres to chase. Going in influence and a little knockback from Gabriel Jesus, almost falling for Sterling as they rather traded. We never hear about it. We heard about a couple of incidents. One, here's Sterling, breaks for Mendy, but 19 spotted an off the ball infringement on Azpilicueta. He looks for Ziyach, open goal! Chelsea strike, and the two brought in have combined here for Thomas Tuchel.
Well, it was almost a carbon copy of the goal that was disallowed. This time Werner does make the right run.
You'd say it's very good value for the lead.
Yeah,
looking for Ziyech again, and they found Ziyech again, and Stefan, as Werner follows up and wasn't fouled, he does go to ground and goes back to Rodri. The ball's still in play, but both players were down. Sterling trying to maybe game without a yellow card. Fernandinho, Cancelo in low.
He's reacted really well and dealt with the danger. That was a
man.
Well, Thiago's...
We're into the fourth quarter, and if there's a goal here, it might not finish in 90 minutes. And there was a chance of one for Ruben Dias with the second header.
Well, Thomas Tuchel won't be happy about this. You're trying to defend the lead. It's an easy header at the far post. A free header when it comes.
Can he go all the way? Timo Werner, and in the end, if it was a shot, it wasn't much of one, and if it was a cutback for Pulisic, he couldn't find him.
Cancelo was never going to catch Timo Werner.
And that's at least a shot on target, which Arrizabalaga fielded very competently from Rodri.
Yeah, I think it took a slight deflection here. Found that bit of space. Pulisic went to sleep. It's a nice, comfortable save, I think, from Kepa in the end.
Tuchel, a study in animation, trying to go through and settle it. It's a mazy run. The ball's in the net. The flag goes up. Yeah, he thinks that's the final, but it's not. And there is the final whistle, and there's no quadruple for Manchester City. They failed in the FA Cup semi-final as they did a year ago, and it's a London club as it was a year ago, and it's